Well, hi. Today is Friday, May 23rd, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. Great time at the farmers market last night, and then afterwards headed up to the Mile Away for their $5 burger and fries night. And, well, actually, I had a hidden motive for wanting to go to the Mile Away last night. It was because I wanted to get my first view of that new arcade they have in the upstairs area. It's called Glitch, and not only did I get a look, I also got to interview Dan, who's kind of running the show up there, and it's his brainchild and vision that's bringing the whole thing to life. So we're going to bring you that interview coming up in just a little bit. Also, I want to say thank you. I've talked before about my 99-year-old grandmother, and she sent me a package in the mail, and in it are some pictures that I haven't seen for a long time. I'm going to show you one of them because this is me in 1976. If I remember correctly, this was taken at Christmas time, so that means I would have been 8 years old. And here you go. This is what haircuts used to look like in 1976. Yeah, that's me wearing a shirt that says Todd. The other young man in this picture, believe it or not, is my uncle. Yeah, that is my Uncle Dave, and he is just a year and some change older than me. So he made me that shirt and gave it to me for Christmas. That's why I was wearing it. Also, I actually do remember this picture being taken. We had taken a break, came downstairs after playing with his Evel Knievel stunt cycle that he had gotten for Christmas. So we'd been upstairs playing with that, came down, and I got this picture taken. So again, thank you to my grandmother for sending me that and a lot of other pictures. It was a nice stroll down memory lane. All right, coming up in just a bit, we're going to bring you that interview that I did with Dan at Glitch, which is the new arcade going in out at the Mile Away. So we're going to talk with him about the process that is happening. It is a progression that's going on. So they will continually add things to it while still honoring all of the bookings that they had that are using that space as an event center. So it's kind of a transitional period right now, but well, you're going to see what it is because we're bringing you the video. In the meantime, I wanted to let you know that if you're navigating the healthcare system, it can be challenging, frustrating, and time-consuming for you and your family. That's where My Nurse Healthcare in Council Bluffs steps in. Nurse advocates provide one-on-one guidance and support every step of the way. With a dedicated nurse by your side, you'll get the right care from the right provider at the right time. Visit mynursehealthcare.com or call 402-250-8465 and let them take the stress out of healthcare. AIM Institute, bringing you Southwest Iowa Free Technical Training, or SWIFT. It provides accelerated training for Iowans interested in a career in technology. The program is fully funded by the Charles E. Lakin Foundation, meaning that participants can register at no cost to themselves. Training is facilitated by AIM Institute instructors, taught both online and in person at multiple locations in Southwest Iowa. Visit aiminstitute.org to learn more. And since 1870, Avela Bank has been providing Iowans with high-quality financial products and services to fit their needs. Whether you need a loan, would like to start a new business account, or maybe just save some money for a trip, how about opening a brand new personal checking account? Avela's qualified bankers can help you with all of that and more. Visit avela.bank to learn more. We're out here at the Mile Away, and I've been talking about it, that they're turning the upstairs into a grown-up arcade, and we're in the middle of it right now, which is still a work in progress, but boy, it's already starting to look cool. It's called Glitch, and this is a location that's open much later than just the regular kitchen is downstairs. So this is Dan, and he's running the show here. You're doing some great work here, man. This is cool.
Trying to come up with something unique and something, build an aesthetic and an atmosphere that would make someone extremely comfortable to just come and lounge and kind of chill and hang out, play some video games, and have some adult time.
Well, we're hearing video games in the background right now. Let's show me what you got going on here so far.
Well, we have two emulator game consoles set up here. And when I set them up, I thought, man, where was one of the most comfortable places I ever played games and kind of hung out? And I was like, that's my grandma's basement. So I kind of themed it after, I kind of themed it after my grandma's basement.
You got an Afghan on here.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. This is cool.
It works out great.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's comfortable. It's
right.
You got the throw rug and you got the lamp and everything. I got some more stuff I'm going to put up here. I'm going to put a rotary phone over there.
Oh my.
And then this one is going to be, for right now, I just have it as the I just have this here, but I think I'm going to do more of a '90s beanbag and love sack with this.
Okay.
Initially, so.
Very cool. Very cool. And so far, it looks like you got what is this, beer pong?
Yeah,
is that
we
what
got
this
beer
thing
pong.
is?
We got some, which we have 2 boards set up for that, and then we have pinball. We have Galaxian. Have a crane machine there. We got 4 dart boards over here.
All right.
We have horseshoes, cornhole. Horseshoes are outside.
Yep.
We have cornhole. Yep. Next Wednesday, we're gonna have a comedy show up here.
Oh, I'd heard about that. Yeah.
Yep. Next Wednesday, that's 7 o'clock. The doors open. 8 o'clock, the show is, and I think that's $8 in advance, $10 day of show. Really, really good show. Really good comedians. We've been having a lot of luck and a lot of fun with that. So.
All right, so this is, as we talked about, this is a work in progress because it's kind of a transition. This space had been used as a hall rental and an event for events here, you know, from graduation parties to weddings to just whatever the event might be. And that booking, it was already out, so it's going to be kind of going back and forth for a little bit until all those bookings are done.
Yep. We definitely want to honor all of our prior commitments as far as the weddings and the graduations and anything being that way. So we're going to kind of just little by little move things in as we can and create things kind of in the background where you might not see it as much. And still keep that event space available for those people that we've had prior commitments.
Now, do you know, do you have in your mind all of the different machines you're going to get here, or is this going to be more of, hey, let's make a decision based on what might be available that we can bring in?
A lot of those come like auction style, like you have to say, okay, I want these games, and hopefully you can get them.
Right.
So hopefully we can get some really cool games up here. We're going to have a lot of emulators and a lot of actual consoles too. So we'll be having all the PlayStation consoles, the Xbox. It'll be a lot of fun. There'll be a lot of different things to do up here.
Well, and you also, I know there's been dart tournaments. I'm assuming.
Yep. We have dart leagues signing. We're signing up for dart leagues right now. So if you play darts, come on down, get yourself a shot. We'll sign you up for the league, and it'll be fun. We'll have a lot of dart teams in here. We have quite a few so far that are signing up. So.
Yeah, once upon a time I used to play badly.
Yeah.
I was never any good at it.
That's the best way to play.
just having some fun.
Yeah.
But it's got to be kind of cool for you though, Dan, to be able to put something together like this. And is this something that you had a dream of doing before Charles approached you about putting all this together?
I mean, me and Charles just kind of sat together and we knew that we wanted to do something different than what was going on up here. And so when he approached me and said, do you have any ideas? And like I was telling you earlier, I've been sober for 3 years, and I felt obligated when I go on the bar because everything's geared towards drinking. So I wanted to create an atmosphere that made both parties happy, people that don't drink and people that do drink. So sober people could have fun here, and people that want to party and have a good time can have fun here. And I think we're heading in the right direction for that. So, I mean, it's just going to be an add-on constantly. We're constantly going to be putting posters on the wall and things, you know, it's going to keep
Listen,
going.
I can relate so much to what you're saying because I used to be a smoker, and I got friends that go to cigar bars. I'd love to go hang out at a cigar bar, but I can't. Because it's just, I don't want to take any chance of reactivating that. So that makes sense exactly what it is that you're talking about. Well, I'm impressed with where things are at right now. So the idea is you come on out to the Mile Away and just kind of make it like a once a week trip or something and see what might be different, because it's going to be it's a slow progression.
Yes.
It's not like we're going to have one big giant unveil and everything will be. You're just going to slowly start adding stuff. We can all just kind of watch it grow together.
It's going to be really fun for the community and everybody to watch just everything that's going on in here. And we're going to have all kinds of events constantly all summer. A week from this Saturday, we have the Bazaar that's going on.
That's true. Yep, that's coming up.
So
there's going to be a ton of vendors out there. So you're going to want to get over here for that.
So there's all kinds of outside events we're doing, as well as having this game hall in here too. So.
All right. Well, appreciate you, Dan. Thank you so much for your time showing us around. I'm looking forward to coming back out and seeing what's new.
Thank you.
I think this is going to be a pretty cool hangout. What do you think? And please head on out and stop out periodically, watch the progression as they continually bring in more and more machines. There was one pinball machine in there. It was a Munsters machine, so you could hear the Munsters theme song playing in the background. Kind of cool. So more of that coming, and a lot of other things that I heard are going to be there. We can't talk about it yet. So lots of fun going to be going on at Glitch there at the Mile Away on Old Lincoln Highway, north of Council Bluffs. Do you want your athlete to dominate the mat at the best wrestler in Council Bluffs? They don't just train, they build champions. From beginners to elite competitors, the Best Wrestlers USA Wrestling certified coaches bring intensity, discipline, and results from camps to year-round training. With a culture of excellence, this is where wrestlers rise. Train hard, wrestle smart, be the best. Visit thebestwrestler.com and start your journey today. And S&B Country Kennel has become the top spot in Southwest Iowa, and when you need to know your dog will receive only the best. Boarding, daycare, grooming, self-washing, training, and even a membership available to a dog park over an acre in size. S&B Country Kennel also has rescue dogs, so check with them about adoption possibilities. S&B Country Kennel, located just west of I-29 on Bunkie Avenue, south of Council Bluffs. We have reached the end of another week. How about that? And they just seem to be cooking right on by, don't they? I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. My name's Todd Studer. We'll see you back here again Monday morning.